because I am in control, my friends. Today, anyways, I think I'm doing pretty good. I mean, sure, there's there's some mistakes in my play, and I could always do better. But making it to the break in a free roll, I'm always proud of that. It's an accomplishment. It means that, I had some self-discipline, I folded some hands. I didn't get to this point today by donking it up, like you've seen in my previous videos. I know. And I admit it freely, too. When I'm donking, I'm playing tight. Poker night today. I'm trying to actually demonstrate what it's like when I do have patience and when I am able to get a read on my players, and I would like to play the whole tournament at mostly at the same table. That would be great. That's why SNG is really my game, and I think you guys will be pleasantly surprised when I come out with some SNG videos. Big blind, and by big I mean big. Half my stack on a 10-3. Awesome. Yeah, that's what you don't want to see when you're the big blind. But whatever. 10-3. I mean, what am I going to do with that, right? It'd be nice to see the flop, and it'd be painful to see it come 10-3-3, but what are you going to do? You're going to do the right move. Just get rid of it. Sorry, fellas, no donking today. I'm going to get ground down before I donk anything. 8-3, wow. Does it get any better than that? Well, I'll get to do a rotation with barely anything. That'll be fun. There's always a slim chance that these fellas will knock each other out and I'll make it into the top 10. Albeit slim. Yeah. The pot odds are great, but my cards are shit, so in a real tournament, I would not do it. I would just say, you know what? Let's see what the next hand brings me. Maybe I can go in 5-handed, make 5 times back, go up to 1,000, double it up. Who knows? I might go on a run, catch some really great cards here. You'd never know. With 150 ante though, I'm not going to see too many hands. So is it going to be better than this? Because, if it's not, better move all in here, right? It's great to see that from a lady. We're playing a time factor here, so again, every second that I'm alive, I have a chance to make it into the finals. So pressing the fold button is the right move. We'll see the last hand. We'll go all in. Okay, we got ground down by the blinds, but we played alright. I went to hit the 8-7, so, good for me. Let's see what luck brings us on the final hand here. It's up to the gods now. Gambling gods. 8-6 is not much worse than 8-7s. I've got just as much of a chance of hitting something and maybe catching that side pot of 875. This is my only chance, my only hope to make it into the money here today, folks. You're gonna see for yourselves. Okay, 2 overcards against a pair. Got an 8, and by miracle, I have caught the 875. So it paid off to stay up until the end there. Now it's a matter of being clever and finding the right place to shove my hand. I'm getting ground down 150 every hand here, so I'm going to go in on this face card. Again, 2 overcards. I'm hoping to get lucky. There's a 7. A queen, and I'm good. You know, I won't deny that's absolute luck, folks, but can you admit that the reason I got lucky there is because I was patient? I think you can. And if you can admit that, then, you know, you can see that there's a part of the game that's skill and a part of the game that's luck. And I got lucky. But the skill part was in waiting my turn. I could have gone in on the 8-7, but I folded it because I could have seen an extra hand. And like I said, tournament play is so different than cash game play. It's just so different. And, you know, people are going to criticize me for getting lucky here, but that's part of the game. Okay, I've got to be careful here. I'm in an early position. Now I'm hoping they don't have jacks. Yeah. Being so deep in the tournament, though, you gotta take risks like that. You can't let the blinds grind you down. If you do, you'll be stuck waiting on luck like me, and you might not be so lucky. Okay, I'm gonna pay $2,000 just to see a hand in a couple seconds here. Let's see what we're at. I want this number to change. Fast. 32 players left on 4 tables. Okay. 22 more players to get knocked out before we're in the money. Looking for another double up. Looking for another chance to make some cash. Make it happen. Okay, that looks like a steal to me, but I'm not in a position where I need to go all in, so every second counts. That doesn't bother me, seeing a queen like that. Especially when I see his hand. Queen 5 offsuit in the small blind. Maintaining the discipline to fold the small blind in a situation like this. But again, we don't want to show that we're folding everything and anything, so we wait a bit. Again, that queen, that doesn't bother me. You gotta slough that off, because you're not gonna play badly just because you think you can get lucky, or just because you got lucky a couple hands ago. It's just stupid. Okay, I got the 10s again. I'm in a better position this time to make a raise. And okay, at 2,000, I don't have 20,000. I got less than 10 times the big blind. I see no problem shoving on this. And if he wants to call me, at least I'm paired up. So we scoop up the blinds, and the blinds are worth quite a bit here. So, boom, that was almost a double up. Just, just scooping the blinds. Ridiculous. Once you get to these levels, the blinds are just enormous, and a simple little shove like that, you collect the blinds and you double up when you're a short stack like me. This number is slow to regenerate there, but there we go, 31 players left. Getting closer to the money. Well, that's twice in a row that if I would have called with a queen, this guy would have had king queen on me. Okay, am I gonna pay $2 grand to see this, or am I gonna wait? You know, it depends on how much money I got. I say no. You know, I get the feeling that I probably would be able to see something here, but see bunky shove. I don't like that either. But I don't have a lot of time again. Look how quickly the blinds are going to catch up to me. There's no waiting for luck. Hoping to see a flop here. I don't want him to raise. Definitely not. But that's what he does. I mean, that's what I would do if I had that stack. I would move in on my blind. You know, I can't make that call. He knows that. Here's my small blind. If this guy wasn't all in, I would push against this guy and try to take his money. But that would be a risk with this hand. Risk I'm not willing to take. You know, he's got an ace too, so it would have been a bad move. I do like shoving against this, you know, the small blind or the big blind. But because of the all-in, it was going to go all the way to the showdown. You know, there's no play against that. "24 players on 3 tables, which means we're 14 away from the money at this moment in time. Now, if I can grind it out, catch one of those top spots. Okay, so we've got the pocket aces. There's only one move to do here. There's only one. So if I lose here, there's absolutely no question that this is the right play. I'll be happy. So here we go. All in. Pocket aces. Couldn't ask for a better hand. You know, couldn't ask for a better way to get knocked out of a tournament if that were the case. Going out with pocket aces. But mathematics have stood up, and I was able to stay in the game. So quite happy that my aces held up there. I don't think there's anybody in the world of poker who would disagree with that move right there. Calling with pocket aces pre-flop. I mean, there's just you might actually not call pocket aces pre-flop in a tournament, depending on your time-based strategy. But I'm not going to get into that. I was short stacked here, and I needed to make that call. I think it's pretty obvious to anybody with a brain. So let's just focus and ride this all the way to the end, wherever that may be. I'll be there.